Jenna, what's the special pie today?
Deep shit, blueberry bacon.
Deep shit?
Yeah, dish. Deep dish. Sorry, Cal.
Come on, girl.
The day starts like the rest we've seen. Another carbon copy of an old routine. Days keep coming.
One out, one in, they keep coming.
And make that coffee strong enough to chew.
I don't know what I wish I had, but there's no time now for thinking things like that. We've got too much to do.
Too much to do. All these same things we're always opening up. Let the day in. Over a cup, we'll say hello. How you been? Looking around, seeing the same things every day brings. Hello, how you been? Thank you. Come again. Some things never change. I wouldn't call this place a happy end, but I've been round the block and I came back again. A small town like ours ain't much, but sometimes home is where your ass ends up.
Order up.
Ordered up is how the day will find me. Everything in its place and time, and I like the way most of the days look exactly the same.
Order up.
Check the clock, tick tick tock.
Don't stop. Serve with a smile.
Hurry up, fill a coffee cup, and then in a while, take a breath if you need to be reminded that with days like these, we can only do the best we can till we do it again.
Come on, move it now.
Oh, hello, how you been in the day? Thank you. Come again. Open some things never change. Some things never change. Hello, how you been? Thank you. Come again. Some things never change. Some things never change.
I float in a boat in a raging black ocean, low in the water and nowhere to go. The tiniest lifeboat with people I know. Cold, clammy and crowded, the people smell desperate. We'll sink any minute, so someone must go. The tiniest lifeboat with people I know. Everyone's pushing, everyone's fighting. Storms are approaching, there's nowhere to hide. If I say the wrong thing or I wear the wrong outfit, they'll throw me right over the side. I'm hugging my knees, and the captain is pointing. Well, who made her captain? Still, the weakest must go. The tiniest lifeboat full of people I know. The tiniest lifeboat full of people I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you ready for a cabinet meeting, huh? The issue on the table. Secretary Hamilton's plan to assume state debts and establish a national bank. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fall for these ideals, we shouldn't settle for less. These are wise words, enterprising men quote 'em. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote 'em. Ow, but Hamilton forgets. His plan would have the government assume states' debts. Now place your bets as to who that benefits. The very seat of government where Hamilton
Not
sits.
true.
Oh, if the shoe fits, wear it. If New York's in debt, why should Virginia bear it? Our debts are paid, I'm afraid. Don't tax us out, cause we got shit. Yeah. We plant seeds in the ground. We create. We just want to move our money around. This financial plan is an outrageous demand, and it's too many damn pages for any man to understand. Say with me, in the land of the free, pray to God we never see Hamilton's candidacy. Look, when Britain taxed our tea, we got frisky. Imagine what gon' happen when you try to tax our whiskey.
That's
Thank
my
you,
alcohol.
Secretary Jefferson. Secretary Hamilton, your response.
Thomas, that was a real nice declaration. Welcome to the present. We're running a real nation. Would you like to join us or stay mellow doing whatever the hell it is you do in Monticello? If we assume the debts, the union gets a new line of credit, a financial diuretic. How do you not get it? If we're aggressive and competitive, the union gets a boost. You'd rather give it a sedative? A civics lesson from a slaver. Hey neighbor, your debts are paid because you don't pay for labor. We plant seeds in the south, we create. Yeah, keep ranting. We know who's really doing the planting. And another thing, Mr. Age of Enlightenment, don't lecture me about the war. You didn't fight in it. You think I'm frightened of you, man? We almost died in the trench while you were off getting high with the French. Thomas Jefferson always hesitant with the president, reticent. There isn't a plan he doesn't jettison. Madison, you're mad as a hatter, son, take your medicine. Damn, you're in worse shape than the national debt is in. Sitting there, useless as two shits. Hey, turn around, bend over, I'll show you where my shoe fits.
Excuse me! Jefferson, take a walk. Hamilton, take a walk. We'll reconvene after a brief recess. Hamilton,
Sir?
a word?
You don't have the votes. You don't have the votes. You're gonna need congressional approval, and you don't have the votes. Such a blunder sometimes, it makes me wonder why I even bring the thunder. Why he even brings the thunder.
You want to pull yourself together?
I'm sorry, these Virginians are birds of a feather.
Young man, I'm from Virginia, so watch your mouth.
So we let Congress get held hostage by the South?
You need the votes.
No, we need bold strokes. We need this
No,
plan.
you need to convince more folks.
Well, James Madison won't talk to me. That's a non-starter.
Winning was easy, young man. Governing's harder.
They're being
You
intransigent.
need to find a compromise.
But they don't have a plan. They just hate
Convince
mine.
them otherwise.
What happens if I don't get congressional approval?
I imagine they'll call for your removal.
Sir.
Figure it out, Alexander. That's an order from your commander.
Don't be fooled by the pink. She is not playing dolls. She is stalking the halls for the thrill of the kill. Every person in school is aware of her stare. When she tosses her hair, they go perfectly still. All their eyes say, don't attack me. Watch them sweat and pant and shake. Every food chain has its acne. Regina George eats steak. She's the queen of beasts. She can smell your fear in this biosphere. She's the apex predator, like a lioness, only with less fur. Do not mess with her. She's the apex predator. Watering hole, see the girls who weren't nice have to scatter like mice from the jungle cat. And though Janice is great, she does not have this power. People literally cower. Janice can't do that. See us mark our territory as I follow in her train. I was victim, I was quarry. Now I shake my mane. She's the queen of beasts, and I'm in her pride. I have hitched a ride with the apex predator, and it's kind of fun when she bares her claws. When I'm safe because I'm with the apex predator. Did I think I'd be protected by my new
exotic pet. Not a chance if she suspected I was any kind of reproductive threat. But she doesn't know yet. No, she doesn't know yet.
She's the queen of beasts at the Beastly School.
Gotta keep things cool with the apex predator. So I'm kind of friends,
But you're kind of prey
Jesus, what a day
with the apex predator.
Will she braid your hair? Will she eat your heart? How can you outsmart the apex predator? Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero.
Lipschitz.
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 He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it,
I bet you would have done the same.
huh, 6.
Squish. Cicero.
Lipschitz.
Pop.
6.
Squish. Cicero.
Lipschitz.
You know how people have these little habits that get you down? Like Bernie. Bernie liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop. So I came home this one day and I'm really irritated and I'm looking for a little bit of sympathy. And there's Bernie lying on the couch, drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Popping. So I said to him, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same.
I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago, and he told me he was single, and we hit it off right away. So we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd fix him a drink, we'd have dinner. And then I found out. Single, he told me. Single my ass. Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night when he came home, I fixed him his drink, as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. He had it coming. He had it coming. He took a flower in his prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime.
Now I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up a chicken for dinner, minding my own business. In storms my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. You've been screwing the milkman, he says. He was crazy, and he kept on screaming, "You've been screwing the milkman!" And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Siket. Als Moyaka hier van de voor ons vieren. En dan dat van mijn vieren. De nemegos. En natan van Boyok. Nem te dom. Met Moyanko Sam Hoyen Tatan. Probolton. Er het is not in meg dan razi. Then it is not meg.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty.
He had it coming.
My sister Veronica and I had this double act. And my husband, Charlie, would travel around with us. Now, for the last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splits, spread eagles, backflips, flip-flops, one right after the other. So, this one night before the show, we're down at the Hotel Cicero. The three of us, boozing and having a few laughs. And we run out of ice. So, I went out to get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong?
I loved Al Lipschitz more than I could possibly say. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter. But he was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself, and on the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead.
The dirty bomb, 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 the dirty bomb, 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 bomb. They had it coming. 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 Because they used us and they abused us. How could they tell us that we were wrong? He had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen, I bet you would have done the same.
You pop that gum
Single
one
my
more
ass.
time. 10 times.
Number 17, the spread eagle.
Artistic differences.
Pop.
6.
Squish.
Cicero.
Lipschitz. I expect every one of my crowd to make fun of my proud protestations of faith in romance. And they'll say I'm naive as a babe to believe every fable I hear from a person in pants. Fearlessly, I'll face them and argue their doubts away. Loudly, I'll sing about flowers in spring. Flatly, I'll stand on my little flat feet and say, love is a grand and a beautiful thing. I'm not ashamed to reveal that world famous feeling I feel. I'm as corny as Kansas in August. I'm as normal as blueberry pie. No more a smart little girl with no heart. I have found me a wonderful guy. I am in a conventional dither with a conventional star in my eye. And you will note there's a lump in my throat when I speak of that wonderful guy. I'm as trite and as gay as a daisy, and may a cliche come in true.
expression I use. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with the wonderful mind. I'm as corny as Kansas in August, high as a flag on the 4th of July. If you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with the wonderful mind. The universe is more than just space with no ends. La 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 la. Just think of the universe as a female best friend, and you can be like, "Hey universe, what's happening, girl?" And she'll be like, "Oh nothing, just running the world." And you'll be like, "What?" And the universe will be like, "I know you're on the right track, girl. I got your back, girl. I'm helping you grow. Think positive, act positive. You are a child of the earth." Life coaching, nailing it. Time to take command. You dictate the hand the universe deals. Look, science makes full sense. Who needs evidence? Go with your feels. I'm like a radio, tuned to the stars. I found my frequency. Crystals speak to me.
What are they saying?
Buy more crystals. Everything happens for a reason. Be a beacon of light in the world. Put a little alright in the world. They're spiritual guides. Look up above. See 'em. Perception is reality. Just listen to the melody. The universe sings. 'Cause everything happens for a reason.
Gee, I hate to break it to you. The universe is just the content of time, matter, and space.
Yeah.
91 billion light years across, and the Earth's a small place where good people die.
No.
Yeah, and famine and wars. The Pacific Islands are sinking, but negative thinking is hardly the cause. You think life is all unicorns and rainbows 'cause you're bored. And positivity is a luxury that few can't afford. We're gonna die, yes, you and I, in meaninglessness and alone.
No, 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 no. One day you may wake up alone.
Okay,
'Cause your husband and his boyfriend bought a boat and they sailed off to Rome.
that's specific.
So you cried yourself to sleep in deep despair, talking to the walls 'cause there's no one there. And you have to buy a cat 'cause that's your last chance to have a family. Take it from me, but your aging ass will have to believe that everything happens for a reason. A little more fun in the world, a little I'm still young in the world. Be prepared to take your right reason.
Is this still about me?
'Cause everything happens.
Sounds like terrible things can't happen because the universe is random.
Yes, but random for a reason.
No reason.
I'm doing alright for myself, folks. I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm wise. My investments and such have all gone up so much. Seems whatever I touch starts to rise. I've got men, I got money, and yet the thing I want most I can't get. That feels good. I like that. I live in a mansion on Long Island Sound. I pulled up a weed they found old in the ground. But you telling me you don't want me around. Now honey, that's rich. Some guys give me vermin, chinchilla and mink. And some give me diamonds as big as a sink. But you wouldn't give me so much as a wink. Now baby, that's rich. I get brandy from Andy and candy from Scott's. And Frank and Eduardo chipped in for a yacht. I get stares from the fellas and prayers from the Pope. But I ran out my luck getting stuck on some dope. Oh hey baby, I was just talking about you. Now listen sport, 'cause life's too short to waste it on you. It may be rough, but soon enough I'll learn to make do. If the mansions are oil, well the diamonds and yachts. With Andy, Eduardo, the Pontiff and Scott, and Frank, oh, and my bank. So spill no tears for me, 'cause there's one thing you ain't that I'll always be in, honey, yeah, that's right, that's rich, that's rich, that's rich, that's rich.
minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? Any daylights, any sunsets, any midnights, any cups of coffee, any inches, any miles and laughter and striving. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in life? How about love? How about love? Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love. 525,600 minutes. 525,000 journeys to plan. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man? In truth that she learned, or in times that he cried, in bridges he burned, or the way that she died. It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember the year in the life of friends. Remember love, love. Oh, you got to remember the love. You know that love is a gift from above. Spread love, give love, spread love. Measure your life in love.
Hello, it's Regina, and if you didn't know that already, stop living under a rock. So I'm going to show you how I got ready for the Zooming on Broadway musical. First, all I used was this pink lipstick, given to me by my rich dad, of course. Look at that color. And then, oh, by the way, I'm wearing no makeup at all because I'm naturally stunning. So then I go in with my lip gloss that I stole from my friend Gretchen. But it's not like she needs it. She's already ugly. Look at how I apply that. And after this lip gloss, I'm gonna go in with the shimmery shade. And people always say, Regina, how come you only wear lip gloss? And I'm like, girl, because I'm naturally beautiful and stunning and gorgeous. Well, anyways, enjoy the musical. That's how I get ready. You on Wednesday, wear pink.
This is the thumbnail, right? I should pretend to drop an egg. I probably will drop an egg. Cal, are you recording? Does that mean yes? I don't speak cameraman. Okay, we're gonna need an egg. Sorry, I'm in a rush. I gotta shift in. I don't even have a watch on in 5 minutes. First, you're gonna turn on your stove. Not like that. Oh gosh, Brian, I ruined a perfectly beautiful egg and got yolk all over the stove. It's fine. I tried, you guys. I really did try my best. I'm not good at this. See, Jenna usually does the frying the eggs and I just do the flipping the pancakes when they're already done. I can't really cook. I don't even know why I have this job. Oh God, look at how ugly my egg is. Cal, this is your fault. Oh darn it. This spatula's too big. I'm in a rush. I've only got 5 minutes.
I've been.
Now we're gonna flip the egg. And this has been Cooking with Dawn. Goodbye. I'll see you guys later.
Welcome to Meditate with Persephone. As the goddess of spring, I take meditating outdoors very seriously. And it's so good for your health too, especially after watching that exciting
Persephone!
musical. Huh? Go away, Hades. Especially after watching that exciting musical, you might want to tone down with a nice little intermission.
Persephone!
Hades again? Ignore him, guys. I hope you really enjoy this musical. See you later. Bye.
Listen up, puppet! We spent our whole lives wishing we weren't so freaking strange. They made us feel that way. But it's they who need to change.
The way they think, that is.
It's time to stop the hiding. It's time to stand up tall. Say, hey world, I'm different. And here I am, splinters and oh. Let your freak flag wave. Let your freak flag fly. Never take it down, never take it down. Raise it way up high. Let your freak flag fly.
raise my furry fist.
I'm a bear, I'm a bear. And I told the world I'm a Scientologist. Scientologist. I did some time in jail.
I smell like sauerkraut. I'm gonna shed my house coat. This thing you work it out.
Let your freak flag wave. Let your freak flag fly. Never take it down, never take it down. Raise it way up high. Yes, it all makes sense now. We may be freaks, but we're freaks with teeth and claws and magic wands, and together we can stand up to Farquaad. Never take it down, raise it way up high. Raise it up way high. Raise it up way high. We've got magic, we've got power. Who are they to say we're all the things that make us special? All the things that make us strong. What makes us special? What makes us special? Makes us strong. Let your freak flag wave. Let your freak flag fly. Never take it down, never take it down. Raise it way up high. Yeah. Let your freak flag I'm wood. I'm good. Get used to it.
Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. This is Benny on the dispatch. Yo, attention, yo, attention. It's Benny and I'd like to mention I'm on the microphone this morning. Honk your horn if you want it. Okay, we got traffic on the west side. Get off at 79th and take the left side of Riverside Drive. You might slide. Weston's your best friend if you catch the lights and don't take the digging. Manny Ramirez is in town this weekend. Sorry, Dominicans, take Route 87. You ain't getting back in again. Hold up a minute.
Benny, hey,
Nina, you're home today.
any sign?
Hope your folks, they're on their way.
Anyway,
It's good to see your face.
anytime.
Hold up a minute, wait. You used to run this dispatch, right?
Once or twice.
Well, check the technique, yo. There's a traffic accident I have to mention at the intersection of 10th Avenue, Jacob Javits Convention Center. And check it, don't get stuck in the rubbernecker. On 192nd, there's a double-decker bus wreck. Now listen up, we got a special guest, live in the wreck from a year out west. Rubbing my back 'cause she looks mad stressed. Nina Rosario, the barrio's best. Woo! Honk your horn. She's smiling. Say hello.
I better find my folks. Thanks for the welcome wagon.
Anytime, Nina. Wait here with me. It's getting hot outside. Turn up the AC. Stay here with me.